TV special ed down here in Alabama. I'll be standing by.
Roger, definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you for letting me know, man. You know, that's what this thing is all about. I was trying something different. I tried to schedule it, and I don't know if that is what is affecting it or not, but yep, it's live now. I just hit the button again, and boom, it jumped up there. So there you go. Man, you got to come back. Don't go nowhere. I want you to hear your audio. You sound great. Kilo India 4, Yankee Tango Victor. This is K5 KAB in Texas. You still there?
Man, you got to come back. Don't go nowhere. I want you to hear your audio. You sound great. Kilo India 4, Yankee Tango Victor. This is K5 KAB in Texas. You still there?
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, man, you sound great. I thank you for being out there. I definitely appreciate you. And thanks for letting me know that the thing wasn't on all the way. So we got it set up now, and I definitely appreciate you. Let me make sure I get you in my logbook here. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Looked like we talked back on the 28th, man. 8 and 2-8. And so here we go again today, and I just got you back in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day, and thanks for coming through there, Roger.
On the
no
28th,
problem,
man.
And you have a good night. And I enjoy your live stream. It's pretty cool.
Thanks for coming through there, Roger.
And you have a good night. And I enjoy your live stream.
Man, I don't know. I got some back feed or something. I don't know what's going on. Maybe somebody's recording me and posting it, and I'm not sure what's going on. Let me figure this thing out. My goodness. Oh, yep, somebody's recording. That's what's going on. Thanks for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it, man. Good evening once again over on the side. Ed Edison says, sounding good. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate it, man. And Kurt John, hey, man. Kurt, good evening to you, sir. Key that radio up, man. Let me see what that 500 watts sound like. That would be interesting. Let me see if I got you. Let me see. I don't know your call by heart. Kurt, put your call up there. Kurt, so I can give you a shout. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ. Whiskey 4 Charlie Foxtrot Hotel. Good evening, Kerry. That's my friend Kerry, man. Let me turn this beam around over there. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for stopping through again there, Roger.
Yeah, I can hear you now, brother. I can hear you. I mean, you're sounding great as it is anyway, so I kind of figured you had the beam turned a little away. I cranked the power up a little bit, so I got the old Lux putting out about 1,400, so hopefully you can hear me over there, brother.
5 over S9, man. Anything else, you're going to have to go in the fridge over here and bring me a beer, man. 5 over S9 sounding great coming this way, man. How's it going over in Florida there, Roger?
Brother, it's pouring rain. We've been getting pounded with rain for the last couple of days. So, yeah, man, it's coming down right now. It's kind of eased up a little bit, but looks like we're going to have a wet weekend. Over.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I wish we could get some of that rain. I guess y'all got a lot of storms coming off the Atlantic heading that way. And, man, I hope all is well and hope they turn north. And hope they turn north before Bermuda. I don't want them to get hit either, man. This weather has been something, man. This weather has been something. Once again, though, man, you got a nice setup, man. You got a nice QRZ page, man. Nice station as well, man. And, man, I definitely appreciate you coming in here and waving your hand, man. But it's still hot over here. I take that back. Not hot. I think today was about 94 right now. I think the high probably was about 95. I can't wait to lock in on about 80, man, and just hold there because it's still a little warm here there, Roger.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, we've had temperatures in the 80s here the last few days because of the rain. And I tell you what, I'm loving it, man, getting relief from those 100-degree plus days. So, yeah, we'll take it anytime we can get it. And it's going to be cooling off just because it's getting that time of the year. So, absolutely. And right now I'm on the vertical, ground-mounted vertical, man. And I tell you what, that puppy loves to be wet. So when it's wet, it works good. So I ain't got no complaints about that either.
Man, you sound great. What vertical are you on?
I'm on the Hustler, the BTV5, the 5-band vertical. I got 40 ground radials out.
I was just going to ask you, does it require ground radials? And does it require that, or you just have that many down?
Nah, the big old thick manual that comes from DX Engineering says it'll work with or without, but it works a lot better with. And they give you very, very good instructions if you're going to mount it high, instead of ground mounted, on how running it without radials or running it with radials. But, I put out 40, so I figured, hey, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing done right. So I got 800 feet of wire out on the ground, and I'll tell you what, it's been working fantastic since day one.
How long are your radials?
Well, I have a small backyard, so I did 20 feet. So 20 feet out from the base, and 40 of them spread out in a 360 pattern.
Okay, so the length of the radials are not that important as long as you have something down. That's what I'm understanding. And one more question. I'm just saying, like if you look at the face of a clock from 12 o'clock all the way around to 12 o'clock, if you put that Hustler at 12 o'clock and you can only put radials out in front of it and can't put anything behind of it, what happens at that point?
Well, the book says it doesn't really make a big difference, but I've known people that have spread them out in different areas and only certain parts, and it does change the dynamics of, their transmission angle. So the best thing to do is to try to get them out, evenly spread in a 360. So that's why I went with the 20-footers, because my backyard, like I said, is small. That way I could get them out all the way around. And I did 40 of them, so I got 800 feet of wire out, and it works great.
Man, great. You sound great, too. You sound great. So there you go, man. Let me write that down. Give me the name of that antenna one more time.
It's the Hustler BTV5. It's the 5-band. They make it in a 6-band, which is the BTV6 naturally. But it just gives you a little bit extra. I added the 17-meter kit on it, so basically I turned mine into a 6. So I can do 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, 40, and 80, and works great.
Man, I'll tell you what. I think I might mimic that. I might be in the shopping arena for one of those, man. I only have about 1/5 of an acre out back, a regular city lot, and I have a huge oak tree directly in the middle of the yard, about 70 feet tall. And I don't want to take up my entire yard with antennas. I do have my hex beam tucked up against the house, and man, you never would see it once you're in the backyard. It's hidden pretty decent. And but I have nothing. I want to put a ground mount out in the middle on the left side of the yard. My other antennas coming in there are all wire antennas, and they're above everybody, about 60 feet above everybody's head. And normally people don't look up. And so, man, I might try to grow me a Hustler, man. I might grow me a Hustler out there and see how it works for me. Well, I'll tell you what, man, definitely appreciate you letting me know. Karen, thanks for the information, man. And thanks for waving a hand and coming in the room and waving at me, man. Listen, outstanding QSO, man, and great sounding audio. Please go over to YouTube, man, and take a listen to that audio. You're going to be at about the 14-minute mark. And just listen to it, man. And let me know what you think about it, man. Sounds great to me. Hey, Kerry, have a great rest of the day, man. I'm going to say 73s for now. Let me grab a few more. Whiskey 4 Charlie Foxtrot Hotel. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon saying 73s for now, sir.
All right, Kerry, good to hear you, brother. Yeah, you're kicking it as usual, man, and thanks for a nice QSO as well. And yeah, you'll love that Hustler, man. I tell you, it's a piece of work. It's only 23 feet tall, and little advice: when you get the tilt plate. So if you ever got a storm coming through, loosen up a couple of 7/16 bolts, lay that sucker down, and then lash it down, and you're good to go. So you have a good one, and we'll catch you down on the radio there. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Whiskey 4 Charlie Foxtrot Hotel, 73.
Roger, 73. Great contact, man. Thanks for the quick cue. So it was outstanding. Have a great one. All right. My new friend up there in the Whiskey, India. Kilo Delta 9, Romeo Echo Kilo. Kilo Delta 9, Romeo Echo Kilo. Kirk, this K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
I feel like I'm on The Price is Right. This is Kilo Delta 9, Romeo Echo Kilo. How's it going, KB? Nice to get through.
Say, man, there you go, man. There you go. You got the 500 watt amp on?
I do. I'm somewhere between 400 or 500 watts, but yeah, it's kicking there. How do I sound?
I got a little thin on the audio. I'm going to turn it up a little bit, see what's going on. You'll be able to listen to it, though. Once we're done, go back and take a listen to it, and you'll be able to correct from there. You're clear. I'll tell you that. You're definitely clear, so definitely not a problem. What antenna are you using?
I've got it's it's about a 97-foot each leg dipole, and it's got a ladder line, 67-foot of ladder line feeding it, and then coax feeding that. So I just have a dipole out in the yard. It's about 40 feet in the air, and then at the end, it's down to 6 foot at the ends of it.
What's that dipole cut for? Is it a multi-band?
Yes, sir. It's a multi-band. I actually borrowed it from one of the guys in the club. So I haven't put my own up. I do have a tower outside my house here, but I haven't quite got my antenna up there yet. So maybe that'll be this weekend. I climbed up it last week, but I just didn't install anything on it yet.
Well, outstanding, man. Well, listen, I'm definitely glad I got you, man. I wanted you to get out here and turn it up, man. Turn it up. So I'm glad you're out here. And thanks for the back and forth on the email, man. That's awesome. And thanks for what you did for me. I definitely appreciate that. And, man, listen, I've been studying for my extra for about, I'm going to say about 2 to 3 weeks. And not studying hard. Just been kind of trying to put an hour in here or there. And I do pretty good right now. I probably could cut about 60s. I can do about a 60s right now. And but I'm going to go a little harder, and I'm going to schedule my exam for a weekend after next. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it during the week since I can possibly do it online. And I'm gonna do what we're talking about, and I'm going to give it a shot. Man, I've been a ham operator since 2003. And just never made the step to extra. And just recently, I started working on it. I said, man, let me go ahead and get my extra done and get it out the way. And when I was reading your bio, and man, you got it done so quick. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Let me go and get my extra done. So I definitely appreciate that motivation, man. And I can't wait, man, to get that other antenna up. And listen, any help you need trying to get a live going, man, let me know, man. I don't have a problem with trying to help you out, and I will try to get it done. And sometimes I'm up in your neck of the wood, looks like. I work quite often up that way, and maybe I'm up that way, and we could go sit down and have some lunch and draw out some plans or something there, Roger.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm down your way every now and then, so I definitely will be looking you up, too. So that would be great. We'll make it happen, man. I'm so glad to finally talk to you. It was good to learn about your safety every night. It's quite a thing you got going on here. It's great to be able to see, what the signal looks like on somebody else's radio. You get to hear everybody else talk, and it's just a great community. So thank you for inviting me in.
Oh man, I love it. This is my I want to say my primary hobby almost. I ride motorcycles. I'm a motorcycle guy, but I must admit, amateur radio, takes a big part of my life. But when I picked up my motorcycle, this was years ago. I did leave amateur radio behind, man. I was a motorcycle guy, and I actually forgot about ham radio. And then came COVID. And when COVID made everybody stay home and lock themselves in and, scared to go outside, I was trying to figure out what was I doing before motorcycle. And I thought about, man, it was ham radio. And, man, I'm going to tell you something. I think I really got back pushing it in April or sometime like that. And it took me to June to get everything up to speed and get everything turned on. I couldn't even remember how to turn everything on. And that was in the mix of moving my station from out in the garage, what I consider my radio shack out there, to upstairs to a bedroom. And, man, it took me about 2.5 months to get it going. And that ain't even the end of the story. I'll have to tell you about it one day. Anyway, man, you sound great coming this way. I definitely appreciate you waving a hand. And thanks for all the back and forth with you. And let's continue on. You got my phone number, and I got yours. And, man, we definitely do some back and forth. And enjoy the contact, man. And listen, anything you need, give me a shout, and then we'll try to work it out for you. Kilo Delta 9, Romeo X-Ray Kilo. Welcome to The Price is Right, man. This K5, KAB in Texas says 73. Is that Roger?
Yeah, man, it's been a blast. I will be in touch I also want to thank you real quick for your service. Muchly appreciated up on this end. With that, I'm going to say 73. This is Kilo Delta 9, Romeo Echo Kilo 73 and out.
Well, look at that, man. I got you in my logbook. Man. So there you go. Have a great rest of the night, man, and thank you for stopping through, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Don't leave, man. Just sit out there and listen, and get over here on the chat side and get to talking to some of those guys to see what else going on out here tonight. Have a great rest of the day. I'll say 73s for now. Great contact. Over on the chat side of the room, what's we got over there? Ed says, I had the icon plugged into the PC, so when you did go live, I was... Listen, Ed, I was trying to figure out what is going on, what was happening, and that's exactly what it was. Good evening to you, Ed. Thanks for letting me know, man. I was trying to figure out what is going on. And Greg Golden, Whiskey Bravo 2, Yankees, Zulu Golf says, hope to be at my ham shack in about 20 minutes or so. Hey, man, give me a call when you get there. Give me a call when you get there, man. You know how we do it. Give me a call when you get there. Who else there? Let me see. George Moore said, you're booming in New Hampshire tonight. Whiskey Q19. I'm sorry, Whiskey Q1 November. Good evening to you, sir. Definitely appreciate that. Give me a call in a second, see if I can hear you. Ham Radio Tektronix. I made it this time. I got you. Hey, Ham, I appreciate you being out there, man. Matter of fact, let me give you a call. Kilo Zero Whiskey Hotel Whiskey. Kilo Zero Whiskey Hotel Whiskey. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5 KAB, this is Kilo Zero Whiskey Hotel Whiskey. I'm portable in North Carolina. You're not making this trip from Phoenix. And you're going to find that my QRZ page is outdated at the QSL.
Hey, listen, I'm already strolling, man. I'm already on it. I'm already on it. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Good evening. I'm glad you caught me this time, man. I am so glad you caught me. I'm going to have to get out here more often, man. I have so many emails saying, when you going live, when you going live, when you going live. My issue is I don't want to schedule anything because, listen, I don't want this to be a job, you know. I just want it to be my hobby. Get out here and enjoy it when I get out here and enjoy it. And no pressure to have to turn the radio on and all. And so that's why I don't schedule anything. But I'm trying to be out here a little bit more often than I normally be. But there you go, man. You caught me this time. And I really appreciate the quick Q. So, and I did get you my logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
The other night, and with that unfortunate lid that was aggravating you, and I just wanted to let you know that I see you, and just give you a holler, and maybe you can get the chance to hear myself on YouTube, see how this radio is doing. Right now I'm working with the 6600 and the 290 amp, and I think it's doing about 300 watts. Fan just popped on. And I do want to hear what it sounds like, but I wanted to say hello to you, QSL.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think you just accomplished all of that. I think you just accomplished all of that, Bill. Man, so there you go. So now you'll be able to go and listen to it, man. You're going to be at about the 26-minute mark. And do me a favor, when you hear it and you listen to it, leave me a comment in the comment side, man, and let me know what you think about it. Listen, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it, and I did get you in the logbook. Kilo Zero Whiskey Hotel Whiskey. This is K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas, and 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
K5 KAB, this is Kilo Zero Whiskey Hotel Whiskey. Yeah, we have a couple things in common. We both like YouTube, and we both like motorcycles. I ride that Kawasaki, and so I figured I'd say hello, and I'm clear with you and let everybody else get a chance. This is Kilo Zero Whiskey Hotel Whiskey 73.
Roger. Thank you, sir. And two-wheel love, man. Two-wheel love. No doubt about that. Two-wheel love. CQ20. This is K5 KAB as we live stream YouTube. If you haven't, please go to YouTube, man, and put in my call, K5 KAB, and join the live stream, man. Come in, wave a hand, get over on the chat side of the room and talk to me. And please, most importantly, please like and subscribe to the page. I would definitely appreciate that. And once you get in there, please, thumbs up. Hit those thumbs up for me, man. Hit those thumbs up for me. I would appreciate it. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Whiskey 7, God bless America.
Whiskey 7. God bless America. Good evening to you, K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
Roger. I got a great copy on you, my friend. You are a 5'9" here, wall to wall. Great signal coming into Heber City, Utah.
Oh man, great. Good evening to you, man. Well, wow, that's interesting. I'm not even looking. I'm looking to the other end of the coast, man. I'm looking to the east side of the coast, man. Well, I'll tell you what, you coming in my radio fine, doing a nice job, man. I think I just read your chat over here. It says coming in good into Utah, and man, you made it through, man. So there you go. That's how to do it. And you sound great coming this way there, Roger.
Roger. Thank you very much. I've been working on this shack here for a while. I'm pretty new to ham radio. I got my license in 2021. I got the technician and the general, and I've been on HF ever since. And I'm going to take the extra probably in a few months. Roger.
I knew you was going to make me feel bad. I was waiting on it. And you was like, I got my technician and my general. Then I thought you was going to back it up when I just picked up my extra a year ago. But you did say you're going to get it coming up real soon. I thought you was going to make me feel bad, man. Well, good luck on it, man. And I'm sure you're going to do well. And you sound great coming this way. You're doing a fine job. Definitely not a problem pulling you out. Let me ask you this. Are you on that ICOM 7300, man, the People's Radio there, Roger?
Roger. That's the one and only radio that I have. This is my first HF rig with ICOM, but before this, I had another 9. They were all marine radios, and that's why I bought ICOM.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. As long as you're on the People's Radio, man, you're doing fine. You're doing fine on the People's Radio. I tell them all the time, man, 8 out of 10 ham operators own a 7300, man. I heard a guy say yesterday, you can't throw a rock in a pile of amateurs and not hit a 7300, man. So there you go. So you're doing great, man. Doing an outstanding job coming this way. I definitely appreciate you stopping and waving your hand, man. And let me make sure here, boom, I just got you on my logbook on QRZ, man. So I definitely appreciate you stopping through there, Roger.
Roger, my friend, and it's a pleasure being here. I'm glad that I was able to make it today. I kind of have a busy schedule, but I'm glad that I am here. And thank you for your service, and 73s to you. I want to let the other people, I'm looking at the chat, there's a lot of people that want to talk to you, and I don't want to take up everybody's time. But thank you for taking my call. This is Wyoming Whiskey 7. God bless America. Standing by.
Roger, you did a great job, and thank you for acknowledging my service, man. I definitely appreciate that. And another gentleman said something too, and I think I missed it, but I want to thank him as well for acknowledging that as well. You guys have a great one. Thank you for stopping through, and I'm sure we'll do it again, Lewis. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Kilo Alpha 2 station, come again?
Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey India Sierra.
Roger. Good evening to you, Mr. Tim, over there in Illinois. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
You're 5'9" plus 20 again tonight, KB. Good talking to you again. Yeah, I just set up remote control for my Yaesu FT DX10. So I'm talking to you remote, but it's only about 10 feet from the radio.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, that remote is working for you. I wouldn't have known you was remote. You sound great coming this way. What remote are you using?
The Yaesus, they got a remote control unit for the FTDX10, I think the FTDX101 as well. So just came yesterday. I ordered it about 6 months ago. It finally came from back order, and tried to get it hooked up last night, but finally got it working this evening. So you're my second or third contract now.
How much headache was it to get that thing working remotely? Was it a big deal?
Yeah, I spent about 5 hours on it last night and couldn't get it working, but did get it today. Had to change my network address for my entire network in the house. Kind of go back to the 192.168.0 address, and once I did that, it worked right away.
Well, I'll tell you what is working for you. Tim, are you Chunky Monkey?
Yeah, Roger. I noticed that after I commented on YouTube. That's been my YouTube name on there for probably 10 years, 12 years or something like that.
Listen, when I get somebody on, I take that time to start looking at some of the chats. I'm trying to do 2 or 3 things at one time, and I see right here it says, man, I want to work Chunky Monkey, KB59 plus 20 as usual. I want to try you with this remote. And, man, I thought about it, like, is this Chunky Monkey? Outstanding. Well, I tell you what, hey, Tim, is working, man. It's working, and it's doing a great job for you. And, man, I also work remote from time to time on my ICOM, the 7300. But, man, it's been beating me up, man. I use a RSBA1, which is an ICOM remote deal. And I guarantee you, I done put 20 hours in that thing trying to get it right. And just when I get it right, I bust the screen of my laptop. And so then, it just, every time is something, man. Or when I'm at the hotel, the Wi-Fi is so horrible, it won't keep me locked in. And or they don't even have Wi-Fi. Man, I'm telling you, every time I go away, it's something. And so now I'm getting to the point of wondering, I'm spending all this money for this remote, and now I need to go and buy a $700, $800 laptop. And I'm wondering, is it worth it to talk for that 30 minutes at the hotel there, Roger?
No. Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I was kind of doing the same thing, and like I said, I'm in the house right now, so I'm only on the network in the house. To get this outside the house is going to take a bit more work, so got to do the dynamic DNS because I don't have a static IP. So I'm going to set that up. I took the day off tomorrow, so that's tomorrow's plan. So I was happy I got it working tonight. It's going to save me a lot of time tomorrow. But yeah, I hear you. It's probably going to be a lot of work to keep it working. I have the same issue with like the camera system for the house, so I'm sure it's going to be the same thing. It's a constant struggle to keep it working remotely. But yeah, you're right. It's going to be a small amount of time, but yeah, still fun to play with. And when I'm working portable, I can actually get on my own station and hear what I sound like at home.
Well, okay. Well, I get that, man. But I'm telling you, it was a monster. And, yeah, mine was work great in the house. But once I try to get outside of the network, man, it was a monster. But I got it figured out. I had a friend of mine to help me. I even had a guy from England to log into my computer for about 2 hours trying to help me get it going, man. It was a mess. I'm telling you right now, it was a mess. But we did get it working there, Roger.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, it's good to have other people in the community to help out a bit, some of this stuff is not that common, so kind of hard to find assistance sometimes. So good when others around to help you out.
Yep. If it wasn't for the forum, I tell you right now, I wouldn't have gotten it done. It wouldn't have happened because I wasn't smart enough to make that happen. And those guys had been fighting with this thing for years, and so they haven't figured it out how to do it. And man, I'm telling you, I was a mess trying to figure it out. And I do tell you something else that's worked for me too, without having to do a dynamic. I think it's a dynamic DNS IP, whatever. I use IP Chicken. And IP Chicken will tell you exactly what your IP address is, or if it has changed. And so, if you can't log in with the IP you're using, just go to IP Chicken, and it'll tell you exactly what you're logged in under, and then you can go and throw that back into your remote and keep going. So that's what I do. I don't have the dynamic piece yet, and so I just use IP Chicken. Anyway, man, great. Thank you for stopping through. Definitely appreciate it, man. Great signal coming this way, and thank you for taking time out to answer this call, man. And listen, I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ, and man, look like we've been making contacts. I love it. This will be number 6. Hey, listen, have a great rest of the day, man. 73, great signal coming this way, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Yeah, 33 KB. Yeah, it's been a few times now. It's good to hear you on here. It's great to go on YouTube and hear yourself as well to see how it sounds. So definitely want to check out what the remote sounds like on there. It is great talking to you, 73. Have fun.
Roger. Leave me a comment, man. Let me know what you think it sounds like. Sounding great. I can't wait to let you hear it, though. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think it sounds like. Have a great rest of the night. Heebie-jeebies says, hello all. No copy tonight. Oh, man, heebie-jeebies, you can't hear me over there, man. Oh, my goodness. If you do, let me know. Mike says, howdy, KB59 into Tampa tonight. Good evening, Mike. I'll try to turn this beam a minute and try to catch you or something. Thank you for stopping through. Oh, there go my friend Roger, man. I'm not even going to ask you, Roger. I'm not going to ask you. But I definitely appreciate you being out here, man. Good evening to you, Roger. Alex says, lots of noise up here in Canada. too. Can hear some people responding, but man, okay, so that lets me know. I appreciate you guys jumping in the chat and letting me know what's going on. That way I can know which way I should turn my beam and stuff. So that works out perfect for me. I definitely appreciate you guys. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas. Calling CQ, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. Victor Echo 3 station, come again.
Kilowatt Foxtrot 2 Golf Quebec.
This is Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Golf Yankee. Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Germany Yankee. The name is Barry in Niagara Falls. We spoke one time before.
Yes, sir. Good evening to you, Barry. Good evening to you, Barry, up there around Niagara Falls. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Thanks for stopping through there, Roger.
Yeah, nice to talk to you again. You've got a good signal up here, 5x9. It's kind of moving around, but then I wondered if you were moving your antenna around there. Tonight, instead of using the Kenwood, I'm using my Yaesu FTDX10 with the MD, what is it called now? The M90 microphone made by Yaesu.
Okay, well, it's working for you, man. It's definitely working for you. Barry, you don't have a 7300?
No, I do not have a 7300. A good friend of mine does. But I guess this one's going to become the People's Radio next, maybe. What do you think?
No, sir. Hey, Barry, no, sir. Listen, you should trick him, man. You should prank your friend, man, and get him to trade his radio for yours there, Roger.
Well, he bought his radio used. It's a few years old. Mine is brand new. I saw an IC 7300 somebody was selling on eBay earlier that says new/other, and they only wanted $800 Canadian for it. I think it was 600 American or something like that, or whatever. I thought there's got to be some trick to that, because if it's basically new, it's worth a lot more than just 800 Canadian. We pay, I think they're they're $1,500 up here in our funny money. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I would be very skeptical about buying something like that off of eBay. That would, my spider senses would definitely go up. I wouldn't be sure about that. And unless you're a radio guy, if you can fix radios or whatever, or smart in electronics, then maybe. But I wouldn't chance it. I wouldn't chance it. Well, you're doing fine though, Barry. You sound great coming this way, man. Definitely not a problem. I'm an ICOM guy, so I like to rub it in, man. And but yeah, you're doing fine coming this way. And let me make sure, yep, got you in my logbook again on QRZ. Definitely appreciate it, man. And, man, I'm going to say 73s for now. Let me go grab some more. And I got quite a few of them out here, and I only got about another 30 minutes or so before I depart. Hey, Barry, you got to get some pictures on that QRZ page, man. You got to get some pictures on that QRZ page, man. Barry, have a great rest of the day, man. Let me say 73s, and I'll be clear with you on your final.
All right, buddy. Nice to talk to you again. And you're right. I was thinking about that. I actually took a couple pictures of the ham shack here, so maybe I should post that up there. And maybe I should put a picture of myself up there smiling instead of looking like a meanie.
And Barry, I thought it was a mugshot, man. I said, man, this guy's hard, man, like a mobster or something. Hey, Barry, have a great rest of the night. Thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal coming this way. 73s for now. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ as we live stream YouTube. Man, if you have not, and I know you hear me say it all the time, if you have not, please go to QRZ, man, and put my call in. And at the very top of the page, in the middle of the page, it says YouTube live stream, man. Click on it and come into the room, and please subscribe, like, and ring that bell, man. And get in here and give me a talk on the chat side, man, and get your name in the logbook, and hear your audio come back and hear it exactly what I'm hearing on my end. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. Mike Whiskey Charlie station, come again.
KB, Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie, Mike up in New Jersey, man. I'm trying to get my talk count up with you there, my chat count. Last time I spoke with you, you told me to come back
all is well, man. All is well, and boy, you got that tone in your voice is awesome, man. It's doing a great job for you, man. It's doing a great job for you. Yep. And listen, we got to get our account up, man. We got to get our account up, man. Every time that thing go off and let you know I'm out here, man, please come in and key that radio up, and let's get this count up there, Roger.
Roger. I try to do that. I sure do, man. But I tell you, them 12, 14 hours out there, it makes it a little rough sometimes. But look, I'm gonna tell you two things, or ask you two things real quick there, and let you get back to doing what you do. One, I need you to go down the road there from you and holler at Jerry. I need you to holler at Jerry and find out what in the world is going on with these boys, man. I don't understand it. They got all the tools, but don't know how to use them. That's one. The second thing, I heard you speaking to somebody earlier, and he mentioned he had the 5BTV, and you said that you may decide to look it up. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I got a 4BTV laying out there in the garage, and I ain't doing nothing with it. You can turn it into a 5 if you decide that's what you want to do. KB, I'll send it down there to you, man. Just take it off my hands there, Roger.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna give you your email good on QRZ. I'm gonna reach out, man, because that's exactly what I want to do. Let me know, give me a price point, and I'll send it to you, and that way you can ship it to me, man. And that's a deal. And I'm gonna hold you to it, there, Roger.
Well, don't hold me to any prices. I said I'm gonna give it to you. It's sitting in the garage. I got it sitting in there, and I just got to take it apart and box it up. Go to one of the places and get a box. Once I box it up, man, I'll send it down there to you. And if you can do something with it and make it talk, then hey, enjoy it, there, Roger.
Oh man, I definitely appreciate that. Outstanding, man. Wow. That's awesome, dude. I definitely would appreciate that. That is awesome, man. I definitely appreciate it. And we definitely would do that, man. And thank you very much. And I'm definitely put it together and see. And next time I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna be keying it up, man. Let you know what you're missing, man. So I definitely appreciate it. Is your email good on QRZ?
Yes, sir. That's it. It's QRZ email is good there. So I'm gonna let you go, man, and get back to doing what you do. But don't forget to go down there and holler at Jerry, man, and find out what's wrong with my boys. Take care, KB, and I'll holler at you a little bit later. 7-3.
Hey, man, listen, you answered that question for yourself. Ask Jerry. Jerry is what's wrong with them boys, man. I'm telling you, listen, they sitting on a Hauser over there, man. We're talking a M1 tank they got over there, and they pull out little 22s and shoot them. We should be scoring 70 points a game, man. Jerry Jones is what's wrong with the Cowboys, I tell you that. Listen, Mike, I used to fly the blimp. They fly a blimp on the inside of the stadium. I used to fly that blimp. I was the blimp guy over there for about 4 years, and then I let it go. They started to get too demanding for me. And, man, I'm only 10 miles south of the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, man. So maybe I'll go over there and knock on the door and speak to Jerry personally, man, and see if I can get his attention, man. Hey, Mike, thanks for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate you. And I did get you in the logbook one more time, and we got about 15 more to go before this year is out. And definitely appreciate you, man, and thank you, sir, and I'll give you an email on that antenna. Have a great rest of the day, man. This is K5, KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now, sir.
7-3, KB. Talk to you. Take care.
Roger. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20 as we live stream YouTube. That Kilowatt 4 station, come again, please.
4 Germany, Echo November, South Carolina.
Oh, man, you gave it to me too quick. Kilowatt 4, one more time.
Kilowatt 4 Germany, Echo November, South Carolina.
Oh, I got it that time. Good evening to you, Brian. Over there in South Carolina, Lancaster, South Carolina to be exact. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5, KAB, 20 over S9, 20 over S9. Great audio. We'll get out of here. I know you got a bunch calling you. 7300 icon, sloper, inside wire, 800 watts. 7-3, my friend.
Man, it looks clean sitting there too, man. You did a good job. Station looks clean. I like that deer over there. Oh, my goodness. Did you kill that deer?
Oh, I ate him. And there's been an upgrade. I think you've got an 811 you're seeing there, but we're on the ACOM 1010. The ACOM 1010 now, so, and the Palstar tuner. So been a little bit of upgrades. I need to upgrade the pictures.
Okay, well, there you go. There you go. Okay, well, real good deal. Well, it looks good, man. You did a great job on the installation, too. Hey, listen, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it, Brian. I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Let me get you logged here. I guess I did get you logged. Man, Brian, we got to do better. I got you logged on October the 29th of 2020. Man, what happened to 21 and 22? Let's go, Brian. We got to get more in there, Roger.
Roger that. Had a lot going on, man. Had a lot to overcome. So 7-3, but you're doing real good into South Carolina.
I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping through, man. And I did get your log, and I definitely understand. I had a lot to fight through as well back in 2020, and it went on into 21 or 22. Hey, thanks for stopping through. I appreciate it, man, and we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73s for now. Let me see who's over on the chat side. Says lots of noise up here. This is Ed. Says you always sounding good. Hey, thanks, Ed. I appreciate that, man. Roger and KB off tomorrow. If you on, I will see if we can get number 5, I think. Roger, man, I think I got something planned for tomorrow, but if I can, I'll definitely jump out there and try it. We'll find out. We'll see. Thanks, KB. Sounds like my mic is too hot. I'll fix that. Well, I'll tell you what, Ham, trying to fix it and call me back, man. We'll do it all over again. How about that? Who else is this? BMC Tackle says, Ed, you are on Ole Miss, Lewis. Okay. And Rob K. Hey, man, good evening, Rob K. Man, that's my friend up in Canada, man. Good evening, Rob K. Thank you for stopping in and waving, man. Appreciate that. And who is this, Rob? Because they're not in the shack. Not in the shack this evening. Okay, Rob. Maybe we'll get to do it sometime soon. Cochina. Oh, that's my friend in Southern California over there. Hello from Southern. Good evening to you, sir. At work and listening to the radio and watching your stream. Hey, I like it, man. Good evening to you, man. I definitely appreciate you being out here, man. I definitely appreciate you guys. BMT Tackle says, got it. I figured you had to be on Ole Miss. Okay. Mike Murphy said, good hearing you tonight. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for being out there, sir. I definitely appreciate you as well. KQ4 Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate you. Rob K said, ICOM 7300, the People's Radio. Rob K, say it for the ones in the back, man, that didn't hear you. Say it for the ones in the back. CQ20. This is K5KAB as we live stream YouTube calling CQ20.
Foxtrot JQ. Kilowatt Foxtrot 2 Golf, Quebec, Jupiter, Florida.
Jupiter, Florida station, Kilowatt Foxtrot station. Come again?
Kilowatt Foxtrot number 2 Golf, Quebec.
Are you saying Gulf, Quebec?
Roger. Kilowatt Foxtrot 2 Golf.
Right. Got you that time. Good evening to you, sir. Mr. Bob, Robert. Mr. Robert, I don't know. I hope you go by that. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for making a call, man. I got you here that time. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
I copy 5 and 9, Kerry. Very good. We had a PSK contact back in August of 2007, so it's nice to put a voice to the call sign. Over.
You got to be kidding me, man. 2007? You got to be kidding me. Oh, my goodness. And a PSK contact. I guarantee you're the only person that has me in their logbook on the PSK. I think I tried it one night there, Roger.
That had to be the time you worked me, over.
That's hilarious, man. That is funny. I'm telling you, I tried it one time, and I said, well, this is not going to work for me. So I eased away from it. Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate the wave, man. And how awesome is that? I just got you in the logbook again this time on the SSB 20 meter. So listen, I have far more contacts on this than I do on PSK there, Roger.
Of course. I'm running 11 to 1200 watts into a vertical, and you're crystal clear. Over.
Well, I got you 10 over S9, man. You're smoking coming this way. You're doing a great job. And if I haven't told you, I am live streaming on YouTube right now. And if you haven't, please go over there and like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. And ring that bell. That way it'll give you notifications when I'm out here. And then get to hear your audio, man. You're going to be at about the 53-minute mark. And great sounding audio coming this way there, Roger.
Oh, thank you very much. It's a Shure Super 55 mic. The radio, though, is a Yaesu FPDX, and the amplifier is a SPE Extra 1.3K. Over.
Man, you're doing a great job. I definitely appreciate you for coming through, man, and waving a hand and taking time out of your schedule. But I cannot do this without you guys, man. So thank you for stopping through. And I did get you in the logbook. And, man, I'm sure we'll do it again somewhere down the line. Don't let it be 15 years from now, though. Have a great rest of the night there, Roger.
Roger.
Thank you, sir, for stopping through. Over on the chat side, finally got my amp and still can't, but Wes, say finally. Hey, Wes, give me your call. Put your call up here, Wes. Put your call up here. Yeah, who else over here? Mike, LOL, People's Radio. Rob K says, hit the like, people, and subscribe and ring the bell. Please hit the like. Everybody that hear me, please hit my like. Hit the like for me. I appreciate it. Whiskey 9, CFW said, good evening, KB, for everyone else. Hey, thanks, Craig. Thanks for waving, man. I definitely appreciate you guys. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Bravo Tango station, come again.
Kilowatt Japan 5, Bravo Tango.
Oh man, I think I got a pile up. Oh, that's my friend. Hey, that's my friend Wes, man. That's my friend Wes over there. Good evening to you, Wes. Man, I definitely appreciate you waving every chance you get there, Roger.
Yes, sir. How you doing today, KB?
Man, all is well, man. All is well. I think I got quite a pile up tonight there, Roger.
You sure do. Yeah, you're doing really good. Yeah, it's hard to compete with all these guys. But I finally got me a little small amplifier, and of course we're so close. It's hard to tell if it makes a difference. But I wanted to hear it on the YouTube and see if I sound any different. So I'm glad I made this contact. Thank you, sir.
Well, there you go. I tell you what, you'll definitely be able to hear it. And when you're talking about a little amplifier, that looks like an 811 there, Roger.
Yeah, it's a little 3-tuber, but yeah, it's helping out a little bit, I think, but not as much as I was hoping. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get it dialed in. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what. Your SWRs look good and all, and is it not? Well, the amp got to be working. You can look at the watt meter and tell if it's working there, Roger.
Yeah, I'm getting about 400 watts out of it. I'm not pushing it very hard.
Oh, well, that should be all you need, man. You mess around and get 400 watts is 400 watts, you know. So, yeah, that should be halfway decent, and especially you can push it up to about 500. I don't know what the amplifier is supposed to do. I'm not sure. 3 tubes, I think 811s are in there, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, maybe 400, 450. Well, yeah, don't push it out the scope of everything, but, man, it should – I'm sure it makes a difference. You probably just hadn't gotten the full understanding of it yet, but if your antenna is resonant and that amplifier, when you turn it on and all your meters stay resonant, and then it's definitely making a difference, man, and you'll figure it out eventually. Well, good evening to you. Thanks for stopping through. I definitely appreciate you, and man, you just made that happen. You can hear yourself now. You're going to be at about the 56-minute mark, and you're ready to hear exactly what you sound like over there. I don't know if it's going to be awesome for you because we're really talking on ground waves, and it definitely makes a difference. And but hopefully it works out. Let me know what you think, how it sounds. Hey, Wes, thank you for stopping through. Appreciate it, man, and we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73 is there, Roger?
Roger. Thanks, KB. 73.
Roger. Not a problem, man. Enjoy it every time. CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Foxtrot.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Foxtrot over there in PA. This Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Oh, I'm getting you 59+20. You're booming in here and having so much fun.
I appreciate it, man. Listen. You work all day, man. You got to be able to come home and relax and have fun, man. And listen, this is my relaxation time, man. It's radio and friends there, Roger.
I'd have never guessed.
Well, listen, I definitely appreciate you coming through, man. It looked like we had a QSO back on the 21st, and man, awesome. Let's get some more in. I'll definitely get you logged in again today, and I'm sure we'll get it somewhere else down the line. Now, Roger?
Absolutely. All right, keep having fun. I really enjoy listening to you.
Roger. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate it, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime soon. 73 is there, Roger?
73, best to all you and your family.
Roger. Mike Murphy say, Yazoo all the way. Man, Mike, get out of here, man. I come. Man, thank you for being out there, Mike. I definitely appreciate you, man. My goodness gracious. Who else is over here on the chat side? Let me see who else is over on the chat side. Mike Murphy said you should get yourself some Woodford Reserve. Mike, are you kidding me, man? Mike, are you kidding me? Let me turn let me put this up here. Mike, are you kidding me? There you go, Mike. That's for you, Mike. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey 4 Alpha Tango Hotel.
Whiskey 4 Alpha Tango Hotel. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Roger, KB. Thank you very much. This is Whiskey 4 Alpha Tango Hotel. Marty down in Athens, Georgia. Home of the Bulldogs, trying to make it 3 in a row. Appreciate you picking me up tonight. You're 5'9" plus 10.
Oh man, definitely appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you too, and I might have to roll with you on the Bulldog stuff there, man. I might have to roll with you on that. You got number 3. Wow, interesting. Well, I'll tell you what, you sound great coming this way, man. Doing a great job. Good picture on QRZ too, man. I got you splattered all over YouTube right now. If you haven't, please go to YouTube and put in my call, man. You'll be able to hear exactly what you sound like and get to see your page being scrolled across YouTube as I take a look at it. And you'll be pleasantly surprised with your audio, man. Sound great coming this way. What radio are you on?
Well, thank you so much. I'm on a Yazoo FTDX 101 MP and a Howell PR781 microphone, and no, thank you. You're of course sounding great, and appreciate the comments for sure.
Well, I'll tell you what, you sound great, man. You're doing a good job. Definitely not a problem pulling you out. And thank you for being patient out there, man, and trying to work me. Look like I got a pile up. Look like we talked back on, 8/28, man. Matter of fact, we've had 2 this year. So this makes number 3. I just got you back in my logbook on QRZ, man. Thank you, sir, for waving a hand. Definitely appreciate you. And if you haven't, please go to YouTube, put in a call, and like and subscribe to my page. I would appreciate that, man. Listen, have a great rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Mr. Marty, Whiskey 4 Alpha Tango Hotel. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo saying 73s now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Roger. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Sounding great in Athens, Georgia, and we'll catch you again for sure. Thanks so much. 73W4ATH.
Roger, man. Great contact. I definitely appreciate that. Big Span H&H says, I'm trying to punch through those big amps out there. Hey, it's some big amps out there tonight, man. I'll try to come back up to the top and try to work you. Give me a second. Robert Punch says, I'm trying to call you, but I can't get through. Okay, there go the call. Okay, I'm going to try to come back up, man. It's a big old pile up tonight, man. I appreciate everybody being out here, man. I really do. And I really do. And I'll come right back and try. Guys, give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I heard a DX station out there. Let me grab this DX station real quick, and I'm going to come right back. That DX station that's calling CQ20, CQDX. That distance station outside of the U.S. This is K5 KAB calling CQDX. The Quebec Yankee station. One more time. I got you that time. Good evening to you. Koki, man, you always seem to get through, man. And look, my antenna is looking the opposite way, man. You're coming in the back of this antenna about 3 over S9 now, Roger.
Roger, Bill, nice to hear you again, my friend. Your signal in Santiago, capital Chile, is 5.20 dB overnight, QSL.
Man, you're putting 10 dB in my radio, man. Listen, you're putting 10 dB in my radio, and my antenna is looking northeast, man. So great job coming out of Chile there, Roger.
Roger, my friend. Thank you very much for the contact. 73 Tango TX.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for standing there and waving a hand, man. We got about 6 contacts right now, and about 4 of them this year. And I just added you to the logbook again on QRZ. Thank you, sir. Have a great rest of the night. Roger?
Roger. Thank you. All the best.
Roger. I heard one more DX station. There was one more DX station out there. CQDX. Any station outside of the U.S. This is K5KAB calling CQDX. Man, somebody stepped on you that time. Try one more time. CQDX. Any distance station outside of the U.S. CQDX.
Victor 2-1 Yankee America. Victor 2-1 Yankee America.
I got the Victor 2 part. Victor 2 one more time.
Yankee America. Victor 2-1 Yankee America.
Man, I got Victor 2 question mark. What's the...
Victor 2-1 Yankee America. Victor 2-1 Yankee America.
Are you saying Victor 2-1?
That's what he said. Roger.
I got it that time. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Okay, final out. You're 5-9 with me in Antigua. 5-9 on the Caribbean island of Antigua. And the call sign again, Victor 2-1 Yankee America. Go ahead.
Roger. I got you that time, man. I got you at full force. I turned the beam that way, but you already was doing a great job. I was just wasn't familiar with the double number. When you said 2-1, that threw me off, but I got you, man. Victor 2-1 Yankee America. This is K5KAB. And, man, welcome to my live stream there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, a lot of Victor call signs do have double digits. So there's a Victor 31, there's Victor 2-1, Victor 44, and so on. So there are a number of Victors in there that will be double digits. But anyway, you're doing quite well coming into the shock, and want to wish you well. Have a safe evening, and we'll hear you some other time. Victor 2-1 Yankee Alpha.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a nice trip this way, man. Definitely not a problem pulling you out at all. Doing an outstanding job coming out of Antigua over there in Barbuda. This is K5KV in Texas, and thank you, sir, for stopping through. Definitely appreciate it. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Looked like we did it one time before, back on the 10th, man. So we got 2 in here for this year, and then we'll get many more. Have a great rest of the day. Give me your name. What's your name there, Roger?
The name is Lorne, like Lorne Green, spelled slightly differently, though.
I got it, Lauren. Thank you, sir, for stopping through. Definitely appreciate you waving a hand, man. Outstanding signal. 73 there, Roger.
So anyway, that's what the name is, and certainly great to hear you again on frequency. Yes, we do have a contact before. Have yourself a good evening. So long.
Roger. Great contact. Thank you for stopping through, sir. CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ20 as we live stream YouTube. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Charlie 9,
Kilo Charlie 9 station. One more time.
Kilowatt Charlie 9, Romeo November.
I got it that time. Kilo Charlie 9, Romeo November. Mr. Stan, good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo over here in Texas. How copy?
I've got you about 30 over up here in the northeast corner of Indiana.
Well, I guess Mother Nature helping me, man. Mother Nature is definitely on my side. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I just pulled you up on QRZ as I live stream YouTube, so I got you plastered all over YouTube. And, man, a big old family you have there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Yeah, there's a bunch of us, and that's an old picture. There's about 5 more that were added in the last year and a half.
Man, I don't want to be a part of that for Christmas there, Roger.
Oh, no. Yeah, we spoil the grandkids, but not the adult children. They can get their own job.
Hey, listen, what's the age, man? What age you put on the adults there, Roger?
Well, I had my first one we had our first at a very young age. So my children are 30 through 26, and then the grandkids range from 20 to all the way down to 6 months.
Oh my goodness, man! Yeah, you got a big one. You got a big one. Well, I tell you what, thank you for stopping through, Stan. I definitely appreciate it, man. Great signal coming this way. And if you haven't, please go to YouTube, man, and put in my call. Get to see your page get streamed on YouTube and get to hear your audio as well, man. Listen, look like our first contact. We're going to have to do better than this, man. We need about 10 more before the year is out, but I definitely appreciate you stopping through and waving a hand now, Roger.
Roger, KB, and thank you. I just wanted to drop in, and you've got a booming signal up here.
I appreciate it, man, and you sound great coming this way as well. You're doing a great job. Have a great rest of the night. There's a station out there, man, with some serious audio. Somebody out there got some real nice audio, and I can't pull you out. I don't know why, but I just can't pull you out. But I'm giving a call again. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ.
Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot Oscar Juliet.
Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot. Come again, please.
Yes, Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot Oscar Juliet.
Good evening to you, sir. Good evening, Mr. Sword, up there around Thunder Bay. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
I got you a 5/9 here up in Northern Ontario. How's yourself tonight?
Oh, man, you're sounding great coming this way. Look like about a 5'8", peaking 5'9", so you're doing a great job coming this way, man. Thank you, sir, for stopping through and waving a hand there, Roger.
Hey, no problem, man. Figured stop in, say hi, and see what all the fuss is about. You got a huge pileup going on.
Oh, man, listen, and I'm trying to get to them all, man. I'm trying to get to them all. My time is running out. I think I smell tacos from downstairs, man. And so my time is running out there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I won't hold you. I'll let you make a few more contacts there, and thank you very much for calling back. Yeah, I know you got a lot of people on there, so I appreciate it.
Well, I tell you what, I definitely appreciate you as well, man. Thank you for stopping through and being patient and letting me get you in my logbook. I definitely appreciate that. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. And if you haven't, please go to QRZ, man, and put in my call. And at the very top of the page, it says YouTube live stream. Click on that, man, and come into the room. That way you get to see what's going on here, get to see me live, and get to hear your audio. You're going to be at about the 1 minute, 9 second. 1 hour, 9 minute mark. Get to hear your audio. And please, if you do that, like and subscribe to the page. I would definitely appreciate that. Have a great rest of the day, man. And I'll say 73s for now there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I'm currently in a camper in the middle of the bush. There's no internet service, so I can't really do the whole QRZ YouTube thing. But I got your call on my log, and when I get home, I'll look you up. I'll wish you 73 and many more contacts.
Roger. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it, man. Outstanding contact, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Mr. Mike Murphy. Are you there, sir, Mr. Mike Murphy? Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Kilo Quebec 4, Papa Sierra. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, no contact. He didn't hear me. Let me go on down the list here. Yezu. I'm trying to get some of these names off the list, man. Whiskey Golf Papa Zulu. Whiskey Golf Papa Zulu. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Kilowatt Charlie 9, Tango Echo Whiskey.
Good evening to you, sir, man. I got you. This is K5 KAB in Texas, man. How copy? Something happened. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Whiskey 8 Golf Papa Zulu. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, you lost your audio. No audio. Goodness gracious, man. Let's try it one more time. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Kilo Papa 4, Mike, Charlie.
Oh, man, I guess I don't know what happened. I'll try to get you back. If you get back in, throw me another call, see if I can get you back. Kilo Foxtrot 2, Kilo Foxtrot 2, Golf, Quebec. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
KC9 KEW.
Kilo Foxtrot 2, Golf, Quebec. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Wow, nothing there as well. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling CQ20.
Mike Tango.
India 5, Uniform X-Ray Romeo. India 5, X-Ray Romeo.
Whiskey Juliet Delta.
Whiskey Juliet Delta station, come again.
Kilowatt 9, Whiskey Juliet Delta.
Kilowatt 9, Whiskey Juliet Delta. Mr. Dubs over there around Indiana. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Okay, good evening, KB. We're not in Indiana. We're in Illinois. And we're calling from the city of Chicago. How copy?
Roger, Roger. I got it. Does say right there. Indianapolis. Is that? No, that's Indianapolis there, Roger.
Negative. You have the wrong call. It's Kilowatt 9, Whiskey Juliet Delta, Chicago, Illinois.
Man, I did have the wrong call. I got you now. Good evening to you up there in Chicago, man. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, good copy, KB. Always a fine signal. And right now you're about S9 plus 5. You're running as high as 10 to 15 dB at one time. Heard you mention a 5-band trap vertical and just wanted to let you hear what one sounds like. So you're listening to one right now. Go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you what. I got you 5 over S9, man. How many watts you running?
Full legal limit.
Well, there you go. I got you 5 over S9. You're making a nice trip this way. Man, that's incredible, though. These verticals are blowing my mind. I tried to build one myself. I want to be an antenna guy, but it's definitely not working for me. None of my antennas work. I take that back. I got this dipole out there that works pretty good, and I have another fan dipole that works really good. But I tried my hand at a vertical, and it didn't work. So I'm gonna go this route. One of the gentlemen, man, said that to give him a call. He was gonna send me one, man. I love that. I love that. But there you go, man. I tell you what, yours is definitely working. Sound great coming this way there, Roger.
Oh, QSL. Well, thank you very much. And just let me give you a tip. Make sure you put down a good ground radio system before you even start out, KB, okay?
Well, you know, I kept watching. And I've been looking at this for a minute now, for at least 6 months or so. I've been watching people putting down mesh, you know, like you would put on a barbecue grill. They literally till up the ground and they lay this big old mesh down, and then they run that to their ground of that antenna. And I was wondering, what do you think about that?
I don't recommend it, and through my research, they say don't do it.
Well, that answered that question. That answered that question. Well, I definitely appreciate that information, man. And once I get that antenna, I'm sure going to give it a try, man, and see what it sounds like there, Roger.
Roger, yeah, get you down a good ground radio system, and she will work for you. I hope you have an antenna analyzer. You're going to need one. K5KAB, K9 WJD Chicago.
Roger, Roger. What are you working on up there, man? What's your working condition? What are you using?
Okay, very good. Well, the radio is a Yaesu FTDX 101 mic popper, and I'm running that into a single 8877, about 1,500 watts into the Hustler 5-band trap vertical with 32 radios at 25 feet apiece. And the audio chain is a BCD1 microphone going into a DBX 286S, and the 286S is driving a Behringer 3040 oral exciter.
Oh, great. Well, I'll tell you what, man, if you're not a part of my YouTube movement, man, I sure hope you become part of it. Do me a favor, if you wouldn't mind, go to QRZ. Put in my call, K5KAB, and at the very top of QRZ, man, it has a YouTube Live banner. Click on that YouTube Live banner, man, and come into the room and get to see exactly what I'm doing in here and get to see how I'm doing it. And most important, you get to hear your audio, get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. And there you go, man. It's going to be a powerful tool for you, Listen, have a great rest of the day, and thank you for the information, man. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Great signal coming this way. Kilo 9 Whiskey Juliet Delta. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now there, Roger.
73 KB, and thank you so much for picking me up, and we'll listen for you next time. K9 WJD, Chicago is clear but listening.
Man, I tell you, thanks, sir. Great, outstanding. I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Oh man, I love my chat side over here, man. You guys are rocking, man. Y'all are awesome. I definitely appreciate you. 67RSLS says, man, I just sent you the PDF on the BTV series antenna, man. You're awesome, dude. How awesome is that? Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate that. And who else? Rob K says, I need to get myself an amp. Hard to break through, man. Rob K. Man, I know hey, I got a lot of them out here, Rob K. I got a lot of them out here, boy. My goodness. Let me see who else is the antenna is more important than an amp. It is, Ed. It is, but man, that it's definitely a different story though when you can turn that amp on and beat through that pile up. That's what I like to do. And who else? Let me see. Man, Rob K, I done forgot your call, man. What am I? Oh, I got it. Victor Echo 5, Romeo Juliet Kilo. Victor Echo 5, Romeo Juliet Kilo. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Kilowatts and Bourbon. This is Victor Echo 5, Romeo Juliet Kilo. You're
Roger. Good evening to you, Rob. Man, I definitely appreciate you being out here, man. Every chance I get, man. I love to get a quick QSO with you, man. I definitely appreciate you for being on the side. I got you about a 5-6 signal, man. About a 5-6 signal tonight there, Roger.
Roger. You're moving in at light fire rate.
Roger. Well, thank you for being over there, man. Definitely appreciate you and holding down that chat side. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Let me get you in my logbook here again. I just got you back in the logbook. And look at there, man. Look at there. I like that. 5 contacts. And today finna be 6, man. Hey, Rob, let's fill this thing up, man. Let's see how many contacts we can get before the year is out there, Roger.
Roger. I actually added another picture at the bottom of my got some pictures of this beautiful valley out there. Go ahead.
There you go. The antennas. Are you on a wire antenna now? Wow, okay, well, it's working for you, man. Good job. Thanks for the picture, too. Good job. You're doing a good job. Listen, thank you for stopping through once again, man, and I appreciate you, and thank you for holding down that chat side over there, man. Rob K, have a great rest of the night, and I'm going to say 73s for now there, Roger.
73 KB, and Alpha Echo 4, Delta Foxtrot.
Delta Foxtrot Station, 1 second. Delta Foxtrot Station, come again, please.
Alpha Echo 4, Delta Foxtrot. Alpha Echo 4, Delta Foxtrot, Tennessee. What's going on this evening, KB?
Hello, man. Good evening to you. I like when I pull up a QRZ page and I know who I'm talking to. That's awesome. Good evening to you over there around Tennessee, man. K5 KAB. How copy there, Roger?
Man, you were 5-9-20 into Tennessee this evening. Ran around across you again. Let's around on the band, see who I could hear this evening.
Oh, man, I appreciate you stopping through. I definitely appreciate you, man. You know, I'm trying to get out here a little bit more often, man. I'm trying to get out here just a little bit more often, and, man, you're working a good job coming in. I definitely appreciate you standing out there and waving a hand there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, how am I coming in this evening?
Give me one more. I wasn't even looking. One more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, AE4DF.
You're peaking 5 and 7, so you're doing a great job coming this way there, Roger.
Good deal. You call RV about 40 feet off the ground at 100 watts, so as long as it's making the trip, that's all that matters.
Roger. Well, I just got you in the logbook. I definitely appreciate you stopping through and waving a hand. And good signal coming this way. Thank you once again for stopping through. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, saying 73s for now there, Roger.
November 1, Delta. November Kilo Echo 4, Mike, radio matrix.
Roger. Have a great one, man. Thank you for stopping through. November 1 station, come again, please.
November 1, Delta. November. You are 559 plus in the state of Vermont. Mr. Tango, my name is Bill. Bravo, India. Lima. Bill.
Roger, Bill. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for stopping through and waving a hand, man. Good signal coming this way. And I did get you in the, got you, man. Thank you for coming this way. Great signal coming this way there, Roger.
And you sound great. Your audio's great. And as I say, 559 plus into the state of Vermont. 73 and good luck.
Roger. Thank you, sir. First contact, man, and I did get you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73 there, Roger.
73, thank you.
Juliet, November.
Kilo Echo 4, Mike Radio.
Juliet November station, one more time.
November 0, Juliet, November Bravo.
Kilo India 5.
November, man, I keep messing this up. November 0, Juliet November question mark.
Juliet, November Bravo.
I got you that time. Good evening to you. Mr. Raymond up there around Bronzeville. This is K5 KAB in Texas, and how copy?
I copy you just fine. You're 10 over up here in Minnesota, so you're sounding good as usual. I've tried to make contact a few times like everybody else, but this is my first attempt, and I got right in. What do you think?
Oh, man, there you go. You just jumped right in, man. I tell you what, you beat out some big hammers out there, man. I got a lot called, and I definitely appreciate them being out there. And I'm trying to get in as many as I can now, Roger.
Yeah, copy that. Well, it's 7,300, 100 watts in the wire, so. Yeah, and I finally got a picture of one of my motorcycles on there for you. But I have a heck of a time putting pictures on there. Anyway, KB, yeah, I'll let you go and get some contacts filed up there.
Roger. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate you. And two-wheel love, man. Two-wheel love, and thank you. And I just got you in the logbook. Look like we've worked about 4 or 5 times, and this is finna be the 5th or 6th time. So there you go. Just got you in the logbook. Thank you, sir, for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73s, have a great rest of the night. November 4, Echo Victor Golf. November 4, Echo Victor Golf. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, what's going on, K5KAB? This is November 4, Echo Victor Golf. Just want to wave my hand to you this evening, man. You sound the same as you always do. Not quite 40 over tonight, but you're definitely 20 plus here in Orange County, Roger?
Hey, man, I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for being out there, man, on the chat side. I definitely appreciate you. And you're doing a great job coming this way likewise there, Roger.
Man, I tell you, when I jumped in here last night to try to get a hold of you, we had lightning all around us, and I was worried about it. But I said, I got to hook up for a second. So I said I said a prayer to the good Lord, and said, Lord, give me favor, let me make this contact, and I'm going to do everything right and good for the rest of the year. So I got to be good because he let me make that contact last night. But it was your signal was unbelievable, man. 40 over, it was just very, very, very loud signal, Roger.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. I'm laughing because you're like, Lord, let me make this contact. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he let you make it, man. And listen, you sounded great yesterday. Thank you for getting in there. Look, you was getting in there and getting back out before that weather turned on you, man. But I definitely appreciate your waving, man. And it was an outstanding signal yesterday, Roger.
Roger, man. Well, I ain't going to hold you up, man, because I know there's a lot of them trying to get in there, and I heard you say it earlier that you smell tacos coming your way, and I know what that means. That means you're going to be going QRT pretty quick. So let me say 73s to you, KB. I appreciate what you're doing, man. I love this channel, and everybody out here is just great, man, and I can't wait to do it again. I think this is our 3rd contact, maybe 4. I got to get in my logbook and see, but I appreciate you, man. Look forward to doing it again. So, K5KAB, this is November 4, Echo Victor Golf. 73s, KB. God bless, man.
Wow, outstanding, man. Thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate you. And I definitely appreciate you being a friend of the channel, man. Have a great rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Great signal coming this way. Thank you, sir. Kilo Foxtrot 0, November Kilo India. Kilo Foxtrot 0, November Kilo India. Mr. Aaron, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
KC9 TEW for the list, please. Mike Radio X-ray.
Right.
No comeback. Somebody said for the list. Give me that call again for the list, please.
Kilowatt Charlie 9 Tango Echo Whiskey.
I got you that time. Kilo Charlie 9 Tango Echo Whiskey. Good evening to you, sir. K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5 KAB in Texas. You're blowing my doors off here. You're about 30 over. That's 9. I'm in Crown Point, Indiana. Name here is Jeff, Juliet Echo Foxtrot. Over. How you copy me?
Oh, Jeff, I got a real good solid cop on you, man. Thank you for being out there. I definitely appreciate it. And thank you for being a part of this, man. I got you splattered all over YouTube. If you haven't, please go to YouTube and put my call in, man, and come in and like the page. I would appreciate that, man. Get to see what's going on in here and get to hear it as well. Hey, listen, thank you for stopping through. I appreciate it, and I did get you in the logbook there, Roger.
QSL, you have fun. 7-3. God bless. KC9TEW is clear.
Roger, Roger. Have a great one. Thanks for stopping through. Hey, gentlemen, man, the clock on the wall saying that's all, man. It's been a long one. An hour, 27 minutes, man, and those tacos are coming up the stairs. I can smell them. Listen, guys, give me 1 second. Let me make one more call out, and then I'll come right back, and I'm going to shut that thing down. CQDX, any distance station outside of North America. CQDX, any distance station outside of North America. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQDX.
Juliet Charlie.
CQDX, any station outside of North America. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQDX. A station calling one more time.
Number 5, Fox Victor, Costa Rica, Central America.
I think I heard you said Tango India number 5, Fox Victor down in Costa Rica. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Yes, sir, my friend. KC K number 5, question mark. This is Tango India 5, Fox Victor, San Jose, copy that. It's very sun here, 5x9 plus 20, my friend. Over.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. We're definitely trying our best, man. You're making a nice trip this way as well. And I got the antenna looking north. I just turned it around a little bit, and it's probably going to make just a little difference. I hope so anyway. But I will say good evening to you, and thank you for calling out of Costa Rica there, Roger.
My son, sorry, my bad English. Give me one more time, you cool, fine, please, over.
Not a problem. The call sign is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB, Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. Is that a QSL?
QSL, Kilo number 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, is correct?
That is a QSL. That is a QSL there, Roger. Thank you, sir, for stopping through. Definitely appreciate you. Great signal coming this way. And I did get you added to the logbook in QRZ. Have a great rest of the night. And let me say 73 is there, Roger.
Thank you very much. You too, my friend. Hope you have a good night.
Roger. Adios, amigos.
Papa, Japan 4, Radio Florida.
Papa, Japan 4 station. One more time.
Japan 4, Radio Florida. Good evening, KB. How are you doing? 5.9% AD on the horizontal antenna. QSL?
Oh, man, QSL, good evening to you. I didn't get all of the call. Help me get all the call. Papa, Juliet 4, Romeo, question mark.
Yeah, it's only one letter left, KB. The Foxtrot, Papa, Japan 4, radio frequency. QSL?
Oh, I got it that time. Good evening to you, Renz. Man, you always seem to catch me, man. Outstanding over there in Bonaire. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Yeah, Roger, KB. It's 5.9 plus 10 dB on the horizontal antenna, on the horizontal wire antenna at this moment, KB. It's an excellent signal. There is no QRMary on the band for me, so it's 100% copy for me, KB. I hope my signal is a little bit the same, okay? It will not be in signal 9, but when you have a radio 5 on me, I'm always happy, KB.
Roger. I got you 5.7, man. I got you about a 5.7, but I definitely got a good copy on you. Well, listen, I sure appreciate you stopping in and waving a hand, man. And please, whenever you hear me out there, please key that radio up, man, and let me get you in the logbook. Thanks for stopping through there, Roger.
Good evening, very good yet, and I hope on a lot of contacts for you. Thank you very much, and have a Juliet 4, Radio Florida. Thank you, baby. Bye-bye.
Roger. Thank you, sir. Great signal coming this way. I definitely appreciate you. Let me take one more up north, man. Let me take one more, and I got to get out of here. I definitely appreciate you guys, man. It has been a pleasure. And, man, I know a lot of you guys I wasn't able to get to today, but we'll try it again. Maybe the weekend or something. We'll definitely try it again, probably the weekend. You guys have a great one. Let me try one more, and then I'm going to vacate the frequency. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Whiskey Bravo 2, Yankee Zulu Golf.
Qué barbaridad.
Whiskey Bravo 2, Yankee Zulu Golf. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Excellent copy here. You're coming in about 5'9" KB.
Sí, papá. Aprende. Esa es la Whiskey Quevedo Delta.
Well, I sure appreciate you stopping in, Greg, and waving a hand, man. I definitely appreciate you, and great signal coming his way. Got you about a 5.6, 5.7. And thank you for staying out there around that pile up there, Roger.
Timed it right this last time. So,
Arranca.
Tacos, thank you very much, and I will catch you next time.
Thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate you, and I did just get you in the logbook. Have a great one, man. Thank you, sir. Over on the chat side, man, a lot of you guys I wasn't able to get to. I definitely apologize. I definitely do. Like VA2KFU says 73 from Montreal. Mark Goodrun, Whiskey 5 MHG over in Albuquerque. Good evening to you, sir. He wasn't able to make the call to you as well. And KD2 RJM sounding and looking good in New Jersey. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being over there. And Daniel Lewis said, N3L3 said, here in Pittsburgh, Hope. The bourbon is as good as you sound. Hey, man. Listen, I'm going to have me a nice one tonight, Daniel. I'm going to have a nice one tonight, man. I think it is going to be good. And I do see you calling, Mark, man. I've just, wow, time has flown. Time has flown. How about that? Let me give you a call, see if I can catch you. Whiskey 5 Mike Hotel Golf. Whiskey 5 Mike Hotel Golf. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, yeah, Texas.
One more time. Whiskey 5 Mike Hotel Golf. Miss Whiskey 5 Mike Hotel Golf. Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Man, I just can't pull you out. Not enough. I apologize. Well, maybe next time. Well, with that being said, you guys have a great one, man. And I thank all you guys for being out here. And thank you guys on the chat side, man. Awesome. Love it. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. It's been my pleasure. And the ones I wasn't able to get to, man, let's do it again next time. And we'll try it all over again. Heebie-jeebies, have a great night, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you being out there, heebie-jeebies, man. Can't do this without you guys, man. Outstanding, man. You guys have a great one, 73. And I'll say God bless, and we'll do it all again next time. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo saying 73s for now. And I'll release the frequency back to normal amateur radio operation. You guys have a great night. I'll see y'all. Bye.
Papa Echo 1.
KI4Y TV, there's 100 watts in a wire right there, KB.
Wow, 100 watts in a wire. That sounds great, too.
They were saying they couldn't get through. All right, have a good meal. I'm cooking myself.
Thank you, sir. Have a great one yourself.
KK5. Wiki que ven el reto, ¿está por ahí?